Hi everyone, I'm Brian Lundgren. So I just want to explain a pet project of mine. It's what I like to call the Liquid Audio Lab. It's something that the term was coined years ago with some old friends of mine, where we used to just jam out improv, just for the fun of jamming out improv. And anyways, over the years, I got into other styles of music, other projects where it was cover songs or rock bands, jazz bands, blues bands, funk bands, original bands, like all kinds of different projects. But I always sort of went back. I enjoyed the playing, the spontaneity of these. Just call it liquid audio, just kind of a fluid way of playing with like-minded musicians, of just making up stuff. There's something about it that's for the lack of a better term, it's a magical experience of just creating on the fly, the spontaneity of it. So I created this studio that I'm in probably about 6-7 years ago. And over the years, I've had many great musicians come in and out, and many that return. And my favorite projects, not to kind of pigeonhole this project or to kind of say that the other projects were no good, but I really always enjoyed listening back, I should say, to these improv jams. So I wanted to do more of it, and I want to expand that community of improvisation with music, and creating these, I like to call them musical entities, these jams that have a full life cycle from beginning to end, and then it's a one-time thing. It's a one-time jam, one-time. I don't like to call it a song, but it's a one-time little musical entity that you'll never hear again. You'll never play it again. If you try to play it again, it's not going to come out the same way. But playing with other people live, it's always going to have that fluidity. So, anyways, I like to. The main goal for me, or the objective, is to expand the community and give musicians who are willing to take a leap of faith the chance to contribute to the creation of the music in real time. It's not an easy thing to do. It certainly may seem frustrating at times, but it always works out. Somehow it always works out. And I always, when I do these jams, I'm always making sure that I document it. That I document it always with audio, recording audio, and sometimes if I'm ambitious enough, I'll do a video. Those are challenging. If I could put a mission statement together, it would read: to host and document jam sessions to promote spontaneous, experimental, and free-thinking improvisational music. That's a mouthful. I have to put that on the screen so you can read it. If there was a vision statement, I would say it to expand the community of musicians who embrace the art of creating one-off musical entities. So that's really my goal. That's my project, my pet project, my what's the word I'm looking for? Passion project. It's my passion project, definitely. So usually we do these here in the, I call it the doghouse. That's the studio that we're in. Not a huge space. It's about 240 square feet. Not bad. We got kind of low ceilings, but we always have a good time here. But I also started to take it outside of the doghouse and try different environments. Like recently, I just had a jam down in Warren, Rhode Island, at the Triad Recording, where we did a session with it was Mitch, Andrew, and who else was there? Oh, Jay. I just met Jay Santos. And the four of us jammed in their recording studio, with the engineer being Andrew's friend, John Gonsalve, I believe his name is. If I butchered that, I apologize. Anyways, I wanted something where there's a different environment, a little bit more space, and a more polished, more professional sounding recording. And I believe we got that. And it was quite an experience, to the point where I decided to book another session for this month, which will be in a few weeks, and it may go a few more through the next few months. It's not the only environment that I'm looking into. There are other places that I'd like to either try that are free, or I have to rent out, just to try to get more musicians involved and try to get an environment that is just different, just for creativity. Most of the time I like to choose musicians that not only that are good at improv, but and are open to that, but that are also multi-instrumentalists, and they like to jump on different instruments and just kind of shake it up a bit. It's about trying to create things that have never been done before. That's why we mix styles. There's no rules as far as styles go. You can play blues, play jazz, play reggae, whatever. It's not a specific jam. It's a mix. It's a total fusion of different styles, and creating your own styles, and mixing and polyrhythms and so on and so forth. Anyways, if you're interested in jamming one of these Liquid Audio Lab jams, where it feels like we're actually in an actual lab, sometimes I even put on a lab coat and goggles because it's funny, it's fun, it kind of puts me in the mood. Anyways, I'm not asking you to put on a lab coat. You're welcome to it. But if you're interested in jamming with us, we got some great a group of different musicians from different walks of life. I mean, they're from all over, all very talented, and I just want to create more of these jams and expand the community. I understand that we have jobs, we have families, we have lives. So in order to increase the amount of jams that I'm hoping to do, I need more. I need more members. I need more people to fill in, the roster. So, anyways, that's what I got. Thank you, and hopefully I hear from some of you. I'll put the contact information down below or somewhere on this video, and hope to hear from you. All right, thank you.